Round 2 for this. Hopefully you can hear me a bit more better. Wow. After yesterday's video, you'd think that'd be it, wouldn't it? But the stakes are up because this clever boy, sorry, not boy, man who's a lot older than he wants to be in his pictures, and I'm now going to tell you his real name, i.e. his name is Mark Davies. If you want to search it on Facebook, decides to go one extra and do more than any fraud has ever done in the history of me exposing any fraud or telling you like it is. Most either just deny or ignore or just, carry on like nothing's happened. Yeah, fine, whatever. If the information's out there, that's probably the way it should be. If you're a fraud and you're exposed, you carry on, fine. But this dolt, as we know he is, has sent me a little message. Basically, he jumped on a thread, and the thread was about me releasing the details of Death Seeker's first episode. And I put, I'll keep you all posted with the details when announced. He writes, bit like what you did tonight then, of a certain channel, you fucking bellend. If I had known you had been in Bodmin, I'd have come down just to give you a slapping, you skeleton scruff bag. You breathe like crackhead, stay off cocaine. I think he doesn't say stay off cocaine, but stay off. I mean, I can imagine it must have been quite hard to type that text when you're so fucking plastered on your Stella Artois, pissed out your head and probably beating your fucking girlfriend. You're stereotyping me, I'm going to stereotype you, what the hell do you expect? If you want to know why I breathe heavy, it's because I have a metal plate in my nose. Again, check facts before you kick up. So, what's the next thing? I decided to write back, of course, and we do this nice and legally. And the reason why I'm doing this video, because I just want you to, or me, to document the fact that the guy is now physically threatening with violence. If he comes across me, he's going to deck me, apparently. Really despises me, But then again, if I'm going to put a dent in his income, you'd be pretty pissed too. So I do understand how you feel. I really do. I have a thing called empathy. Anyway, I replied to the dolt, you, sir, are a proper dolt. I'm busted. Go sell some unhaunted dolls from the back of your car. Bill Chappell would love a word. Get that fishing line out and attach it to your career as a paranormal investigator. Because after tonight, it's not just me. His career is down the Swanee. Other than people who will not know, obviously. There's always going to be a new sucker, who comes along. A new person, new to this field. Sees, say, Steve Huff's subs and thinks, wow, this guy must know what he's talking about. New to YouTube and all that. Oh, wow, look at the replies he's getting. We start all over again. We have to educate from stage 1, And every day in my rant video that started me off, I still get people on it now. Only about 10 minutes ago I had a new person go on and just said, can you explain to me this about Steve Huff? Sure, no problem, I've got the time. So I explained to him how, MP3, Matt Payne, you know about all this, regular viewers, but if you're new to this, then you're going to have to ask me in the comments and I'll explain everything. Wow. Absolute wow. Threatening with violence. Oh, anyway, tonight, Wayne and Kat will be doing a complete expose on this one, because this guy is a chav. Chav stands for council house and violent. Again, I should probably check my facts as I say him. He probably hasn't got a council house, he may be mortgaged. But there's certainly house and violent, so he's a have. You know what I'm saying? He's clearly violent. He's threatening violence because he feels threatened. He was meant to do an expose video on me, exposing me of, fucking skinny fuck, his house looks like shit, yeah, great work there, well done, check your facts, fucking check your facts, honestly. So, this will probably be the last video I spend on this dolt, but at least you know who they are. Mark Davies is his real name, Spirit Quest. The channel is called Spirit Encounters, and the main guy who hosts it is called Chris Moon. He's a bit more calmer, a bit more down to earth, but he's still, hey, I'm innocent, we are in a log cabin, honestly, we are in a haunted log cabin. Yeah, okay, well, show us the outside of that log cabin, show us some transparency, and that's when people will believe you, okay? Show us the outside of that fucking cabin. Oh no, the stuff might get robbed. Yeah, it's funny it's a log cabin, but, or wood cabin, whatever you want to call it, or abandoned cabin, haunted. but there's power there. Who pays the electric bill? I do wonder. Fucking hell, you haven't thought this through at all, have you, really, when you think about it? And it's all for extra sales on those fucking dolls, you know? He's selling haunted dolls, mass market. Now, haunted dolls are not an easy thing to really get hold of, legitly, I mean. Proper haunted dolls. Not like you go down to fucking Toys R Us and get 60 of them. Well, he's got a bundle. And the answer goes like this. Okay, they're not haunted yet, but I'm going to take them to a forest and, yeah, what, force a spirit to fucking take one over? Come on, man. I'm giving you the shits because you are threatening me with violence, and this is basically a documentary to document the fact that you're threatening me with violence. And the only reason why you do that, like I said, you're off my radar. I don't give two fucks about you other than Cat and Wayne's expose. And that's done, you know, that's out there. And I just commented up, fucking losers, string on a clock, come on, you know, a string on a clock. What do you expect? If you're going to fake your videos, take responsibility, I said last time. But no, we got threats of violence now on towards me. Belling, I'll fucking kick your head in next time I see you, or if I knew you and Bob in jail, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's clever, because if you do that, do you not think that I'm going to press charges on you and all the rest of it? And I can't, you know, I ain't threatening you, that's for sure, but it's out of my hands what other people might do to you. You think I'm not known, people don't know me or are on my side? Truth seekers is a big fucking thing, a lot of people stand up for me. And it's going to be like this soon. It's going to be two groups. Now, whether you agree or disagree with theories and stuff, but what I mean by two groups, it's going to be like this. You're either a faker, or you're not. And if you're not a faker, you'll be in truth seekers, or that side of things, legit. If you're a faker and you just want to sell some shit and fucking haunted dolls that aren't really haunted and, you know, rip off somebody else's work and sell that to make some money for yourself, you'll be in that team. And it's up to you. It really is. There's a lot of them out there. You can be a faker. You get a lot of backup. There's lots of fakers out there. Fucking hundreds of them. There's more fakers than there are legit people, I expect. But I also want to thank the people that are legit. Over these past couple of days, I've spoken to many, many truth seekers who I don't usually get a chance to speak to because of, you know, I'm busy doing stuff. And I've spoken to some really, really good ones, you know, who, they're excellent. They've got a lot of good stuff to show, and they know exactly what they're doing, and they're aware, you know, they really are aware. Mate, it's up to you. I don't care what you say after this. You'll probably go put on the comments, yeah, crackhead. I don't smoke crack, never have done, never had an interest in crack. You look like a crackhead. Well, I look like it. Alright, okay. Do you know what you look like? You look like a cowboy builder. You look dead like a cowboy builder. If someone said to me, here, what do you think this man does for a living? I'd look at it and go, that's a cowboy builder, innit? Surely, yeah? Might not be. No, you're spiritualist, apparently. And do you know what the worst people are with this? I hate people that were legit. They caught some good evidence, like they got some good pictures of orbs and, you know, they know what the crack is. They know how to capture evidence. They're good at what they do. And then they turn crooked. Those are the fucking worst offenders. And that is a Stephen Huff. I followed him from day one, and he was legit in the beginning. He wasn't like this originally. But a niche market. I mean, you know, when you sell rape porn, it's a niche market, isn't it? A good place to get some money. No one else would do it. It's too scary, you know? Selling rape porn. Who would I hurt to that? But if the money's good enough, he don't care. He got no shame, you know? And that's up to him. You know, I'm not going to get involved in that side of things. What you do. Pathetic, dude. Absolutely fucking pathetic. You're threatening me with violence, but you'd kick me in if you saw me on Bob in jail, if you knew I was there. Really, how far do you think you'd have got with that? How far do you think you'd have got? What do you think would have happened once you laid that first punch? You know, of all my other mates and whatnot around me. What would you think would happen? You know, you'd be pulled off, and then the police would be called, and then you'd have a charge. Yeah, duh. Oh, you don't give a fuck about it, you're a big hard man. Yeah, I've seen your type. I think you should go drink some more Stellas, and just think about, like, what you are, because, you know that fucking, as I said earlier, that fish wire? You've tied that around your neck, you know, in a metaphoric sense for your paranormal career, and you just fucking yanked it. That's exactly what you have done there. And I'm wasting no more resources on you. You are outed tonight as a fraud, both of you fuckers. The karma ones, you know, because you admitted to Wayne, yeah, we're fakers, but, you know, fucking great. Idiot. So, you know, you're outed tonight. Cat and Wayne are going to show exactly what you're about. And I don't just mean the faking, but there's more to you, clearly, like Mr. Huff and his rape porn. There's going to be more to you. And what I like about Cat and Wayne is they've always got evidence to back it up. It's not just fucking hearsay, like you. Well, you're a fucking benefit scum. Where's your fucking proof? oh look, I'm not a benefit scum.